Atochin chitab kalenjin kakoit boroindo neitulekab emet en koindo kobun Kass TV. Kainenyun ko Victor Korir ketaunen report noton netinyegei ak ngalalet nekakokon rubetab President Professor Kithure Kindiki akobo tetutik chetestai koibe serikali koker kole kaimuch kekirinda anan keter asenet neimuch koityi biikab emet kobun rubet anan ko kemeut neimuch koityi emet kosubkei ak ropta nemarobon koyam en komoswek chetiengei bororiet en nyorunetab amitwogik kotiengei Kindiki neng'ololi en Karen Nairobi kotestai serikali koyoe tuiyosiek kila wiki asikomuch kocheng walutik cheimuch kotoret emet koistoengei asenet neibu kemeut ak rubet.
The government will go out of its way to make sure that this situation will not affect the food security of our country. We have met this morning to look at some of the immediate interventions we need to make. We have agreed to continue meeting every week to make sure that there is enough preparedness for any eventuality. In the meantime, we are also looking at modalities of using part of the crop that failed for processing and making of animal feeds, and so that farmers can also get a bit of income from the crop, even if it has not matured. We're also preparing interventions around making sure that the crop that will be ready for harvest will be harvested, dried, stored, and used. And thirdly, we are also looking at interventions around assisting farmers to prepare for the El Nino rains that are projected to start later in the year from around October, by seeing what kind of interventions around farm inputs, farm preparation that we can do to subsidize production and help farmers level out some of the disadvantages that are coming out from this depressed crop. So I want to assure the country that the government is seized of the matter of what has happened this season. The government is also seized of the matter of what is projected to happen later this year in terms of precipitation. We are taking all possible measures to prevent any part of Kenya, any citizen of Kenya having to suffer famine or lack of food, and to support our farmers to make sure that they don't get disrupted because of the weather which has happened and the weather which is projected to happen. Thank you very much.
Aga indoi President William Ruto in kabeletab ke en nebo chengetab ngecheret nebo President eleonisiet neo nebo 2027 kosubot chikilisiet nekoyai kibagenge nebo TIFA en counties tugul chebo emoni komiten tai Ruto en kebeberta nebo 24 en bogol korube Edwin Sifuna en kebeberta nebo 15 en bogol kosube Dr. Fred Matiang'i en kebeberta nebo 14 en bogol ak Kalonzo Musyoka kebeberta nebo 13 en bogol. Iboru kora chikilisionotok kole tindoi chamet kobun biikab emet chametab ODM en kebeberta nebo 20 en bogol kosibi chametab UDA en kebeberta nebo 17 en bogol ak DCP komiten namba 3 kebeberta nebo 12 en bogol ole kebeberta nebo 28 nebo biikab emet kotomo kotil chamait neikochin kasubet. Aketestai ko kowirta kapkirwok nebo Nakuru kirwoget nekokirwokyin Senator nebo Uasin Gishu Jackson Mandago kotinygei ak nemwaat kele kiboisie rabinik chebo kipsomaninik chekinyolu koba somanet en emet nebo Finland en oret neya kasarta neki governor nebo Uasin Gishu kokonu tilenyin komwa Chief Magistrate Alois Ndege kole maimuch kokon kebeberta nebo prosecution baornatet neyamat nekibor kole kitinygei iman Mandago ak biik alak oeng ak weketab rabinik chotok. Nginyoru report nebo Sylvester Rono ng'eten taonit nebo Nakuru.
Kawirta kapkirwok neo nebo kapkirwok nebo Nakuru kirwogutik tugul chekikimwaitaen Senator nebo Uasin Gishu Jackson Mandago nekikimwaitaen kele kiboisien en oret nemanyolu rabisiek chebo lagok chekibendi kocheng'e somanet. En tilet nekakon kirwogindet nebo Nakuru Senior Magistrate Alois Ndege komaimuch komosto nebo prosecution kobor kole kitinygei Mandago en wechetab rabisiek choton ak kounoton komatindoi lelut age tugul Mandago.
There is no evidence of an express agreement among the accused persons herein to steal any money from the trust account. The conspiracy can only be proved or disproved from the facts revealed. Firstly, the second and third accused were confirmed not to have been a signatory to the trust account.
Kongalali en sang nebo kapkirwok nebo Nakuru kokarirtaen Mandago governor nebo Uasin Gishu Jonathan Bing ak alak en kandoik chebo bolotet chekamwa kole kakotestai konde bolotet tetutyonoton bo somanet en emetab Finland.
Makimeche atebet neu nebo county nenyo nekinye kebar program neu nebo lagok amu ngalekab siasa nekinye kemeto sipitalishek kwa muda mrefu makiyoe amu kilen kiba Mandago. Kimeche kemwa kele yekibendi tai kekweri serikali eng oret netoreti biik akonyorune keljin biik chekakonech serikali.
It is important that the public knows that the governor who was in Gishu County, who was a witness, failed to show up despite several summons issued by the court, despite there being a warrant of arrest. So it is very important that this is a very important case that ought to have helped the people of Uasin Gishu County, but it took a political tangent.
Program ko kiba kotoret tugul kesopchi. Kiba kotoret lagok chechang chebo Uasin Gishu kosopcho. Kimeche keker kele kakilainishan yoto. Atya konget serikalitab county kotokocheng nafas age kuhakikishan kole kakiboisie kemande lagok. Ndakikimondoi lagok kila kenyit tamanaitin kobeku kenyisiechu kobek angwanu takokenyoru lagok 2,000 chebo county nebo Uasin Gishu chekokomanda.
Kongeten county nebo Nakuru, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyun ko Sylvester Rono.
Ak nyalu en neranikab emoni kobwat ak kotoi mung'arosiek chetoreti ichek kolongei en sobet asikoik biik cheimuch koteleljigei. Nitok ko kurset kobun kibagengeit nebo Eldo Hub nemwoe kole nyumnyum konyor toretet neranik chekikoyat mung'arosiek. Ole kanyor konetisiet neranik alak chekikoyat mung'arosiek akobo ortinwek chebo kanaptetab mung'aret asikobarait ak kolong sobonwekwak. Kinyoru report nebo Isaac Koge.
Kosubkei ak CEO nenendet kora ko founder nebo Eldo Hub Magdalene Chepkemoi kokonyor neranik chotok kikotokchigei mung'aret kanetisiet noton netoreti eng kabaraitetab mung'arosiekwak.
Today we were hosting the Biashara Power celebration of the entrepreneurs who have been and spotlighting them, who has really done an amazing job, because we know that running an entrepreneurial initiative is not easy, and we need to hold their hands as because entrepreneurs create jobs. We all know that it is business and the entrepreneurs who create jobs. So we want our young people to get those jobs. So how best can we do that? By creating an environment where entrepreneurs are thriving and they are able to create employment for themselves and also create employment for others. So today we were coming together just to celebrate that. We've had a series of workshops from mentorship. We have 25 role models that have been supporting entrepreneurs.
Mwae ine kole cherset ko agenge eng tuguk chotok chetoreti neranik chekikoba mung'aret kotestai konapta koityi magutikwak kobun oret noton nebo muswoknatetab kasari.
And today it was a culmination of all the activities that we've done, and today we were just celebrating and spotlighting the best entrepreneurs in different sectors, especially sectors that have not really been spotlighted. So we were recognizing them in those sectors, and we've supported several entrepreneurs. We've changed their mindset. We've given them the tools and the resources that they need to be able to build their businesses beyond where we found them.
Kamite tuyonotok rupetab governor kobun county nebo Uasin Gishu Evans Kapkea nemwoe kole kikotestai akichek kou serikalitab county nebo Uasin Gishu korop eut mung'arosiek chemengechen ak neranik kokanapta eng sobonwekwak.
We are also here to show our commitment in making sure that we are supporting businesses in Uasin Gishu County. We are supporting collaborations in Uasin Gishu County, and we always appreciate our partners. We are here today to appreciate the Eldo Hub for supporting our youth in mentoring them, in doing capacity building, in appreciating the role models. And I know they're also encouraging others to join and to also venture into businesses as the youth community, the youth generation. And here in Uasin Gishu County, we are also keen in making sure that our youth are also in business. We want to encourage all the youths that even the small or the big businesses that we have in this country started with a small idea and the support from the role models and learning from the role models.
Akot kunotok kuchere neranik chemengechen chikotokchigei mungaret koro kole kaimuch koboisie oretab muswoknatet noton nebo kasari nesome koboisie kasarta nenyolunot kuchutyi eng mungaroshek chemengechen.
Number of youth being awarded, being supported, and also, and I know they've undergo some trainings and other programs with Eldo Hub and SNV and other partners within these premises. And we are here also with the county government of Uasin Gishu, Elgeyo Marakwet, represented by Waziri from Elgeyo Marakwet County, to support the private sectors. A government is supposed to work with the private sectors. To develop a county, it is about the government, the private, and the public to work together and making sure that we are supporting the generation. Our target is the young generation. We have opportunities. What is lacking is what we call that knowledge or the information that government has opportunities for them. So when we find a partner like Eldo Hub that is trying to tell them the opportunities that we have as government, it is for us to appreciate and support them. Otherwise, ni kuambia tu vijana tuko na opportunities mingi, kama serikali tunawa support, let them come out and take advantage of those opportunities na waweze kujiendelesha pia kwa maisha.
Kong'etegei taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Ko oret agenge nebo kekanapta tetutikab konyoiset en Kipkelion East kokakomungei chi agenge netindoi maget nemie kokon toretet nebo karisiek somok chebendi kotoreti konyoik chenotin ko community health promoters en tetutikab konyoiset koityi biikab komosatab bo Kipkelion East. Kamwa Charles Keter ne kandoindet nebo neranik kole yoe boisiet nebo komonut CHPs chotok kole nyolu ketoret ichek.
Kainenyu kekurenon Charles Keter, tochit abunu Kipkelion East. Kimite raini reu kelonjeni project nebo CHPs kibore afya mashinani mulika jamii. Kotienge tabusiek chekikobun CHPs komutote biik chemiondos villages. Ko kikiker kele mie kinam project ini ako initiaten project nekakikonu karisiek somok en betutab raini sikotoret CHPs chebo Kipkelion East. Referral chekitinye ketinye Kericho ak ketinye Londiani. Kemoche keker kele kakimut wagonjwa anan kabo kesor chi kotakosobe en inguni. Kikwai kasit serikali kikonechi President SHA ako kikotoret wananchi, lakini kiitito yono sipitali. Question nebo kandoindet age tugul ko iker ile ititono chito birindetab kura nebo koreng'ung anan chi nebunu koreng'ung. So en ane ko kyoker ole amuche kisipte boisioni ko kekonu karisiek wardisiek 4 nebo Chepseon, nebo Kedah Kimugul, nebo Londiani ak nebo Tendeno Soket asikotoret CHPs chekitinye en Kipkelion East ko 136. Ako mie ingobendote korik komiten nderebaek cheimuche komut ak komut sipitalisiek chon kerchingei kole koomegei kwo referral kimut kwo referral. Karisiek chekakikonu en betutab raini ko specifically po Kipkelion East, lakini yon kowo karini kotakoit Kericho ko chi age tugul nebo bororietab Kolenjin anan chi age tugul nebo jamii age tugul kotoreti karini, makitinye mpaka ole baeche ndamun Kipkelion East kemengindosi ak bororiosiek alak. So karisiechu komi kotoret biik, lakini kileni any wananchi kisip kora sheria. Yenyoru karini ko kakonyi ko matibir ndereba, ongetoret ak kikoi nafasi biik chekoimoche ketoret. So between Kipkelion East komi Londiani ak komiten Kericho referral. So kakitobote ak kitobatosi ak CHPs ak boisiekab kok ak kirwokik asikokonech kole kindoi ano karisiek chutet kou ole kakemwaita en Kedah Kimugul kindoi dispensary nebo kidawa. Ngeba komosimbo chipsiun ko mara kinde momoniat. So tobotos biikab wardit age tugul ak kowonchin en kauli moja kole kindono karisiek chutet. So ngombeku wikini ko kakenai kele karit ko stationin ano. Amun kora kikere ng'alekab security kele kit nebo maana kora koyoche kora ko biik chengen kole kikonoren ano karisiek chutet.
Ile kazi tunafanyanga tukiwa CAV inakuanga kazi ya kujitolea, lakini siku ya leo imekuwa nyepesi. Kama tumepata gari tunashukuru. CAV wanafanyanga kazi ya kujitolea. Mbeleni hatukukuwa tumekumbukwa, lakini tumepewa token kidogo ya kusukuma tu time kwa kuzunguka manyumba. Kujitolea hivi hakuna mtu hata ataweza toa shilingi 10 apee mtu iwe zawadi. Lakini vile umefanya, pali hizi imetoka, ubarikiwe. Kwanza hata kutuunganisha hapa na maserikali, chifu wako hapa, tunasema ubarikiwe. Hautabaki vile.
Na nimeona sasa gari ndio hiyo. Na si hata ya hapa tu kidawa, ni hata town Kahurura kote. Itakuwa ikifanya
kwanza mimi najua mmelipewa kitu inaitwa induction, lakini mimi najua haiko watosha. Ile watosha. Sasa niko hapa, mtanitumia kama kitu kingine. Nitakuja pale chini, tukae chini na nyinyi niwaeleze. Kwa sababu huwezi kwa unachukua tu mtu pale unamwambia wewe ni daktari wa kijiji. Lazima atakuwa ameambiwa. Najua maisha yako tena ni ya maana hata kushinda yule mwingine. Kwanza ujichunge alafu uchunge mwingine. So tutakuja pale nyumbani kupitia hii mzahada wa CK Tochi, alafu tutakaa chini tutasaidiana.
Ak chenge familia agenge kobun kokwetab Kimalal en Sigawet Soin County nebo Kericho. Imandanywan kosubkei ak yautiet nemwoe kole kokibokyi kibetyo sobet werinywan nebo kenyisiek 28 en center nebo Sigawet en amune netomo kenai ako tomo korona biik chekoisuldaen yautionoto kosubkei noto kakosom familia noto serikali kobun ministry nebo ribetab kalyet en emet orit koker kole imuch keyai chikilisiet nebo barak asikenam biik chekobar lakwenywan ak keipchi kakwautik chebo kerkong'et asikobit imanda. Ngenyoru report nebo Robert Siele.
Kamwa Philip Siele kobun kokwetab Kimalal en Sigawet Soin en county nebo Kericho kole kikibeten sobet werinyin Hilary Kipkemoi nebo kenyisiek 28 en oret nemakinai en korik chekiruitos chemiten ak kot agenge nekiboiboengei en center nebo Sigawet.
Kongoekunen en Jumatatu kokakobar biik kimokingen kele ng'o, lakini en karon ingeititoi asubuhi komiten mochwari amamiten hatua nekiib age tugul serikalitab Sigawet ak kimut kosabe, kikimut kwa Sondo kotakosabe abokowek OCPD anan OCS nebo Sondo kowek kora konyo Sigawet.
Kosubkei ak familia komwaat kele kimiten Sigawet en Jumapili koekyin Jumatatu en wikiniton werinywan kokisube ureriosiekab mpiretab keldo chebo World Cup Finals kotomo kot nekakolipan chorwa nenyinet ole mwaat kele kikibokyi kibeten sobet ole miten biik chekemuse kele kitinygei yautionoton.
Ko en somenyun nguni en serikalit ndamwokse otoreton amun miten bichoton chekiborisye ako ingen ot sikowonotin polisiekab Sondo bichoton, lakini mamiten hatua konat konam bichoton.
Kamwa Alice Siele kametab chichoton kikibeten sobet kole kibun uinwek werinywan kosubkei ak otenosiek en borto noton cheng'e imanda.
Araita lakwenyun ko kikibir nebo kwong'ut. Kikibir kimokomi teget ole kikibir kabisa kebir metit. Kerang kityo ak karir ale amakoborwon tokokoboko kongosor. Kounonito kikibe kounonito. Amukokse amache toretet kecheng chichoton chu kibore lakwenyun. Ako kikakomboan kot nekirue kimokorue.
Kasom meng'ichoton kandoik ak serikalitab emoni kondochin cabinet secretary nebo ripsetab kalyet en emet orit Kipchumba Murkomen kochutyi koimutioniton.
Mochengwech toretet age tugul, kinome biik ak keyotu. Makikere toretet age tugul nekoketoreti. Kirirtosi en orani. Makikere chi nekokotoreti. Kirirtosi kokisasech. Kokityeche kole asikesaswech.
Kesome kabisa serikali otoretech missing ko CS Murkomen. Inyendet ko minister nebo Interior. Kesomin kele sikobit ifuatilia ng'alechonitet.
Ng'wonindo neo kabisa kekose keng'wa. Kokoswek biik kyok. Kokoswek kokibar lakwenyon kundore.
kokakebir lakwani kole kikimut baka Sondo kemoche kenai kele ng'o noton nekimuti baka Sondo kikimuten karitab ng'o akewekune karitab ng'o baka sipitali ng'o nekinyokorisiveni en gate nebo sipitali takitari ng'o.
En kasaratan koibor kaimetabgei County MP nebo Kericho Beatrice Kemei kotinygei ak yautyonoton ole kayamis koib kakwautik kenin akoi bunge asikobit imanda akeistogei yautik cheu choton.
Mochundoi, I will follow it up that case. Kot kemwa en bunge ingen biikab olimbo Mwebe kole chito nekikibar neki village manager ko kiyosib ng'oliondonoton akoi olimbo bunge. So nosom kot missing ole ki age tugul netinye ak security kerib ak biikab kokwotinwekchok. Alelen vijana chechok ongibur en kalyet. Angen ale biik chekororon o biik chemiachen ongibur en kalyet ak yon kait saisiek kole ostoengei chemochoton ak ongebe gaa.
Akot kounoton kosubkei ak ripot nebo police kokenam chi agenge kotinygei ak yautyonoton ole tesetai kora chikilisiet asikenam biik alak chekibwotyin kele imuch kokitinygei ak yautyonoton. Aripotini logoiwekab emet chebo Kass kong'eten county nebo Kericho, kainenyun ko Robert Siele.
Kachitab Kalenjin choto logoiwekab emet chekaimuch keibun kobun ketesiet nebo Kass TV nekasomanun kwane Victor Korir. Amagun betut nemie.